How your sleeping position affects your health. It's late at night, so you turn off the lights and crawl into bed. Is your sleeping position on your belly, back, or side? How you sleep can be linked to many health issues. Your sleeping position can be the cause of back pain and snoring, and also how often you wake up at night. In some instances, your sleeping position can also reflect the type of personality you have. For some of you, sleeping may be the best part of your day. It's the moment of your day when you get to unwind, lay back and rest, and escape the worries of the world a bit. Some people, on the other hand, might hate sleeping because they may be plagued with insomnia, night sweats, night terrors, or even chronic nightmares. Whether you enjoy sleeping or not, you can't deny that having a nice little cat nap when you get the chance is one of the greatest things the human being can experience. Keep watching for the most common sleeping positions and what they do for your health, as well as weird things that can happen to you while you're sleeping. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this, and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Number 8. The belly. If you sleep on your belly, you'll tend to toss and turn to get comfortable. This can cause severe neck pain and lower back pain because it puts strain on those areas of your body, according to Healthline. Number 7. On your back. This position can cause lower back pain. If you have sleep apnea or snore, sleeping on your back can make it worse because your airways are narrower. The solution is to put a pillow under your knees if you're sleeping on your back. Everyday Health states that it'll help your spine maintain its curve. If you're curious about your sleeping positions and what types of weird things can happen to you while you're asleep, keep watching until the very end, because we'll tell you about some weird real-life examples of some of the weirdest things that can happen to you while you're asleep. Number 6. Soldier. According to WebMD, 8% of the world's population favors this position. This position suggests that you keep close to yourself because you sleep with your arms close to your side. Number 5. Spooning. If you cuddle up with your partner, you may be prone to waking up often, but cuddling your partner can help the body release oxytocin, which can help lower your stress, according to Fox News. Less stress is good in a relationship. Number 4. Your side. If you have issues with snoring, you should sleep on your side. If you snore loudly, you might be suffering from sleep apnea, according to WebMD. This can lead to high blood pressure and heart disease. Number 3. Back pain. Sleeping on your side can also help reduce back pain, says WebMD. To help, put a pillow between your legs to take the pressure off your hips and back. Number 2. Pregnant women. Experts recommend that pregnant women sleep on their left side, says the American Pregnancy Association. This will allow more blood and nutrients to flow to the baby. Number 1. Starfish. If you are experiencing back pain or neck pain, this position helps rest the neck and spine. It also helps reduce acid reflux, since the head is elevated and substances cannot enter the esophagus from the stomach, according to WebMD. So if you're noticing that you're experiencing neck pain when you wake up in the mornings, you may want to try out sleeping in this position. Speaking of sleeping positions, what about things that people unconsciously do while they're asleep? Some people do some really weird things in their sleep. From sleepwalking to sleep driving, some people are just plagued with sleep issues that leave many of us scratching our heads. So now that you know how your sleeping position affects your health, here are some weird things that can happen to you while you're asleep, as well as some real-life examples of people these things have happened to. Which ones are you guilty of? Number 8. Homicidal somnambulism. Believe it or not, homicidal somnambulism, or sleepwalking murder, actually exists. It happens when a person kills someone while they're sleepwalking. The most famous case is the case of Kenneth Parks, who was acquitted of murdering his mother-in-law in 1987 while he was sleepwalking. And as shocking as it is to hear that sleepwalking murder is an actual thing, apparently so is emailing someone in your sleep. A 44-year-old woman reportedly sent dozens of emails to her friends while she was asleep and has no recollection of it. She did say, though, that her friends' responses were quite hilarious. Number 7. Nocturnal sleep-related eating disorder. Nocturnal sleep-related eating disorder, or NSRED, is a sleep-related eating disorder, SRED, which is characterized by eating food when you are completely asleep. People who suffer from this disorder have no conscious memory of eating while they're asleep. They are completely unaware of what they are doing when their eating occurs. Number 6. Sleep artist. Believe it or not, some people have actually created art in their sleep. Lee Hardwin is known as the sleepwalking artist and comes from North Wales. Lee says that when he was 4 or 5 years old, he began drawing and painting while in his sleep. Lee says that he does not remember painting when he wakes up and cannot replicate any of the artwork when he's awake. Number 5. Sleepwalking. One frightening story about sleepwalking happened in 2007 when a teenager from Germany jumped out of a 4-story window. It turns out that the 17-year-old boy was not trying to commit suicide, but rather, he was fast asleep. He was lucky enough to escape with just a broken arm and leg. Here's another crazy sleepwalking story. In 2005, a 15-year-old girl from London was found curled up on top of a 130-foot crane at 2 o'clock in the morning. A rescue operation was called while the girl slept 130 feet up in the air. It turns out that that girl was known to sleepwalk and that she had climbed the entire crane while she was asleep. Number 4. Sexsomnia. This may come as a surprise to you, but apparently getting frisky with strangers is something that some people do while they're asleep. There is even a term for this condition, and you guessed it, it's called sexsomnia. People who suffer from this condition do not remember performing any sexual activities once they woke up. Number 3. Sleep cooking. I know, it sounds crazy, right? Well, just like people may sleepwalk or sleep eat, sleep cooking can occur as well. People have been known to boil water, start the stove, all while they're asleep. Of course, like other sleeping disorders, they don't remember any of it when they wake up. Number 2. Sleep talking. As we all know, sleep talking is totally a thing. It's not entirely known why people sleep talk, but lots of people do it. In fact, Dion McGregor, a famous American songwriter who was also a chronic sleep talker, he was so much of a sleep talker, in fact, that his conversations were recorded and put together on an album called The Dream World of Dion McGregor. He Talks in His Sleep in 1964. Number 1. Sleep driving. Believe it or not, there are some people out there who even sleep drive. When this happens, a person will sleepwalk to their car and actually begin driving. When the person wakes up, they have no recollection of the memory whatsoever. So, what position do you sleep in? And have you ever done any weird things while you've been asleep? Tell us in the comment section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.